Sharon, 2026 is coming, and there are bass players that you need to know about, and that I need to know about, and that the editorial we need to know about. There's people making good music out there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And I feel like just as soon as, like if you start thinking to yourself, geez, there's nobody making good music. That all happened in the 90s. Or like for you, what are you? You're like, oh, that all happened in the aughts? What do you like? What does your generation say? Like, oh, all that happened.
I don't know.
All the good music happened in the teens.
I say 90s and 80s and 70s. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
I definitely won't say teens. I am fully on board by agreeing that the teens were a sad era of music.
I think there's some good stuff that happened in the teens, but
yes, some.
if you start to jump on that train of like, oh, only good music happened back then, we're here to help you. We're here to help show you some bass players, show you some music. And we are focused on bass players today because we are a bass channel. But there are some people out there absolutely killing it. Yeah. And we want to show some love to them. Sharon's got 5. I've got 5. I feel like let's kick it off. Sharon, you want to start? Who do you have?
Sure, I'll happily start. Okay. Who do I start with? All right.
Who do you want to start with?
First one that I have. All right. I'm going to start with Rocco Palladino. That last name might ring some bells in the bass world. This is, in fact, Pino Palladino's son. He also has a daughter who is a singer-songwriter, not to be forgotten. But we're here to talk about bass, so shout out to her. But Rocco Palladino picked up the axe like his dad. So I'm going to show you guys a clip with Yusuf Days and Rocco Palladino and Charlie Stacey.
Cool. I mean, right away, too, there's 3 things happening that remind me of his dad.
Right.
He's playing fretless bass. He's playing octave pedal bass. Oh, is that a Carvin? Is that a Carvin? Like acoustic fretless?
Oh, I think it might be. Yes.
It is! Oh, come on. You
nice.
Can't stump me. And he's also playing... Wait, what were the 3 things? Oh, and he's playing an ostinato thing.
Right. In general, just very controlled, not like overplaying, very tasteful and responsible.
And melodic.
Yes.
And has like a part. I mean, he grew up. I imagine, when he became aware of his dad's playing, I have to imagine people are probably telling him, oh, your dad is one of the greatest bass players alive. And I don't know, like, I don't know if you come up a kid in that, is there a rebellious time where you're like, oh, okay, give me a break. And then maybe there's a time when you're like, maybe I should take this seriously.
Experiment a little bit and then find your way back.
But he really is adhering to this, maybe this Palladino philosophy and some really cool aspects of his old man here that I love. The fretless, the octave pedal. I love it. I mean, it's like old school Pino in this new form. It's very cool. I love it. Good clip, Shaz.
Did you know that SBL gives away free stuff every month? I didn't know. Nobody ever tells me anything at this company. Turns out you can get strings, straps, all sorts of pedals, multi-effects, cables. And let's not forget, occasionally we give away basses, but like real size basses, not basses for tiny people like myself. And all you have to do is go to sblgiveaway.com or click the link down in the description and you'll get free gear.
You ready for this? I became aware of this. Oh, will you enable screen sharing for me, boss, please?
I will. There we go.
I became aware of this band. Everybody sends me stuff on Instagram. They DM me stuff. And, if one person DMs me one thing, I maybe don't necessarily always look at it. But if like 10 people DM me the same thing, I'm totally checking it out. So when I got the Nova Twins DM'd to me like 100,000 times, I was like, oh yeah, this is incredible. And bass player Georgia South in the Nova Twins. Like, check this out. Check out.
I'm the type of girl who likes taking the lead. I don't give a fuck what they say about me. They think I'm scary, I'm the lady, like a queen. And I'll be wearing the crown with sorry kissing my teeth. Yeah, the level that's holding up us together. If you rock a different shade, we come under the same umbrella. Pharaohs and empresses, our bones made out of treasure. I'll be twirling on swords once we slip. The slice is ever, and I will.
Okay, before it gets to the chorus, there's a lot going on here, right?
But like there's also not a lot going on. It's three people,
that's
right?
Yes, it's just 3 of them for this tiny desk. Georgia is doing all of the like melodic guitar, bass, keys.
That's insane. Like
I
she
know.
is filling the harmonic spectrum all by herself.
She's handling everything, right? So she's playing the riff, and at the top, she has a ring on her finger that's Source Audio makes called the Hot Hand. And it's essentially an expression pedal that you wear as a ring on your finger. And there was a moment in time there was that tiny moment where like Skrillex was really hot. Like in like 2000 and like 12, 13.
Even a little earlier, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where like dubstep was like, holy shit, like Transformers movies, like all those sounds, like it was like
I take it back. The teens had great music.
Come on, that's right.
That was a good era. That was
shout out to Skrillex. Source Audio jumped on this and made this thing called the Hot Hand. And I remember thinking, oh man, I've got to get one of these things, right? But then there were a few bass players. I remember like Nate Navarro got one and was really doing cool stuff with it. I had a student too named Jarrell, shout out to Jarrell, who got one and was doing all this crazy stuff. And I sort of felt like I kind of missed it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to let the Hot Hand go. And then it really like fell. It like had a really steep rise and then a really steep fall. But I've always thought in my heart of hearts, someone is going to bring back the Hot Hand, and it's Georgia. 100% it's Georgia. And she's a perfect person to do it. Let's check it out. So you hear it like she does this like this riser into the drop before the verse starts. Check it out. Oh, okay. You see it.
Yeah,
you see it. She's wearing it on her index finger of her right hand. Okay, check it out. And then she like shakes her hand into the drop. How sick is that?
It's like theremin meets bass.
And then she's got this huge pedal board at her feet. And she's doing all those whammy pedal moves with her feet. Here's the whammy pedal stuff.
Yeah.
Delay with whammy pedal. And singing harmonies. It's like high stakes, all the stuff that she's doing right now. It's so insane. Wow. I mean, come on. Georgia, tip of the cap to you as well.
Indeed, absolutely.
Very cool. And like, I just can't wait to see what they do. And you know, all these players, guys, Rocco Palladino has been around doing stuff with Yusuf and other artists for years. And I'm sure Nova Twins have been around. You know, it's not like, wow, they're finally here and they're just about to, you know, they've been working hard. Any artist that like keep an eye on coming into next year has had this incredible slog their entire life.
They didn't pick up the bass last week.
No, it's
they've been in the shed for a long time.
There is no overnight success. I mean, very rarely is there like poof, this thing explodes. If you're doing art, music at a high level, you've busted your ass. I really believe that. Even in the poppiest of circumstances, sometimes especially in the poppiest of circumstances. So Anyway, I'm going to step off that soapbox and I'm going to hand it over to you. Who's next?
Let's see who is next. Put my list up. Ooh, moving on to Paris-based bassist, also a girl, Kate Curley. She's been on the interwebs for a while. I'm sure a lot of you know her. I feel like stuff's picking up. Stuff's getting hot. She is so funky, so groovy.
Bro.
And she really just, she's so like calm as she does it. It's like, it's really fun to watch her just like be cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
Like goals.
Kate Curley, you're cool. Come on.
Sick. Beautiful.
Okay, hold on.
Beautiful.
Kate Curley is doing something that I'm so envious of right now. Do you know what it is?
What's she doing? I don't know.
She is grooving so hard and rocking so hard and not making bass face.
I know. It's actually really impressive.
It's really impressive.
It's the John Button method of just being cool.
Of being calm.
Yeah.
John Button has talked about this.
Yes, he has. He's talked
Friend
about it
of SBL.
around putting all of his energy into being groovy as opposed to letting any of your other muscles, like, get distracted and putting your, like, energy into that.
You have outrageous bass face.
Never been brought up in a more insulting manner.
I can say it to you because so do I. We have.
I just can't help it, man.
Same.
You go stank and it goes like what? I
know. Oh, and did you see? There's a great piece of content about how it's like scientifically.
Oh, I did see that. People have been sending
me
me that piece of content for the past like 2
bass
weeks.
Face science. Yeah. Kate Curley is defying science. She's killing it. She's like
too cool for science.
She's too cool for science. Kate, you're too cool for science. How about that? Kate was on tour with Scary Pockets. I didn't see her with them, but I know she was out with them. And she's just supremely funky, always cool, like never playing. Her tone is cool. She has an aesthetic, like in the way that she makes her videos, the music that she chooses to play, her tone is always really consistent and kind of like low key vintage. It's always sort of like flats on a short scale. Yeah. You know, kind of like old school. Somehow the way she mixes, her bass comes through. You really hear her instrument, you know, like she's got it together. She's got a vibe, a style, and she's not like making crazy bass face. People will get on me for making bass face and I'll say like, and just think, this is me trying to tone it down. So it sucks.
Can we get a version of you that does not tone it down? I would love to see that.
It's like such an idiot back here, just idiot. Okay, are you ready for my next one? Yes. This is going to be loud because it's on Instagram and I can't control the volume, so it's just going to blast you, Sharon. But that's the way it's going to be right now, guys. Someone said to me, and I took it as such an incredible compliment. They said, Ian, this would be you if you were 20 right now and like way cooler and living in the UK. This is Jeremy Deb. Guys, Jeremy is out frickin' rageous. Listen to him on this track. Check this out. Bass face.
I mean, how can you not bass face?
Oh, Jeremy Deb. That is so ridiculous. I think he's, I lost words. I lost words for a moment, Sharon. Isn't that insane? Listen to him on this Peekaboo track. He does Batters. I love this song. Yep.
autumn, summer. Bouncy like rubber, new banners round me. Every blood clot night. Yeah, banners round me. Only banners round me. Yeah, banners round me. Every blood clot night. Banners round me. Banners round me. Only banners round me. Yeah, wild for the night.
This is the comment. Beck Masters. Ian, this is you if you were 20 years old. Yeah. Jeremy, kudos
so
to you,
fun.
bro. This is out frickin' rageous. Like, this is a kid who has a bass, likes this music, and then has figured out some gear to make these sounds. And it's not super complicated. Like, it seems like he's running, so he's hashtagging Serum. So what he might be doing is running into a DAW, running Serum, like a plugin, a synth bass, and then just triggering it with MIDI foot switches, turning things off and on via MIDI foot switches, and then expression pedals, right? Toggling effects, bringing things in and out with expression pedals, and then changing patches, just like you would do on a multi-effects with a MIDI switch. And if you're an artist out there and you're music inclined, why would you not want someone like this in your band? You know what I mean? Why would you want that shit in tracks? If you're Peekaboo and you're going out, right? Or you're in like EDM space, but you want to up your show level and you don't just want to bring a MacBook and a huge PA and lights, but you want to bring live drums to augment your massive samples. Why wouldn't you want to bring Jeremy and like put him on a platform next to drums? Yes, it's so badass. And so I'm predicting that kid will be on big tours. And he's already playing, like, there's stuff of him playing with giant artists, and kudos, because he's figuring it out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you hear, it's the best thing to do. My guess is he heard that stuff. You hear a tune like Batters, and it makes you feel like you can run through a freaking brick wall. It does me. And then you think, how can I do that?
Yeah.
And then you start to figure it out because you love it. And that's what he's done. And I freaking love it. I love that dude very much. Anyway, I'm fired up, Sharon.
Isn't that a little,
fired up. The youth of today, Shaz.
Aren't you a little full of yourself if he's like you, but when you were 20 and you loved him?
Well, no, I see. I mean,
wait a minute.
Come on. I'm pumped because that's the way I have felt. That's the way I still feel.
I absolutely get it. I absolutely get it.
I still feel that way. I'm like,
cool.
Oh man, the spirit of that. And he's doing it at like a really high level.
It's
and he's
innovating
using the
the
tools.
instrument. Like, we do those sounds, but we're entering an era where we do the things that we've been usually bringing out a synth like rig for. We're starting to put them onto the instrument on a way higher level. And I mean, shout out to you guys with your MXR bass synth, because that's part of that. Like, tech is going in a direction where we can start doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, where you can start to use this piece of like wood.
Really fun.
And express it through those electronics. And it's wild because when you hear like those songs that he's playing, he's not just like taking the stems and using the bass to like trigger the stems. He's actually making those sounds. He's inside of Serum or whatever thing he's making and like crafting that stuff and then using the bass to like fire off those sounds. It's really cool. It's harder than it looks, you know. It looks kind of easy, but it takes a lot of this. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Who's next, Chaz?
I'm moving on to someone that everyone knows. One second.
Yeah.
I have a feeling my audio just dropped out.
Oh. Do you want to check?
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, I'm hearing you. Do you want to? Oh.
Please hold. I don't know how or why that happened, but
yeah. I think we're still getting you though.
All right, I'm back.
Yay!
Random ghost unplugged my in-ears.
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
All good.
We're not gonna read into that or how that happened. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. We all know this person. She's huge in the bass scene. But the reason I'm putting her on this list is because I personally feel like she might have just entered her peak, and we're about to see a lot more of her in Bass World. So here is Mohini Dey with Willow Smith at the Tiny Desk
Mohini.
Yes.
With the tiny desk. Oh, yeah. Sick. Cool. Willow's so cool.
For the past couple of years that she's been on people's radar, Mohini has been doing her thing, or she's been doing A.R. Rahman's thing. And over the past 2 years, I believe she started playing with Willow. She started playing with a bunch of other artists. And I have a feeling there's a different angle of her coming to the front. Up until now, we've seen the pyrotechnics and the slap and the speed, and that's all freaking incredible. Right. But what she does with Willow is completely different. It's a way totally more restrained side of her, and I'm very curious to see where that takes her career, because that opens Bass World on a whole new level.
I love seeing her play this way.
Me too.
Yeah. And she's been embroiled in a little controversy lately, right? I mean, there's the Suno thing, and it will just be so interesting to see what happens with Mohini. It doesn't seem to be slowing her down.
No, it's just a good thing. Which is a good thing. We all do things and try stuff. So yeah, I'm curious to see. I don't think we've seen the end of her.
No, not at all. No, not at all. No, she's crushing it, and she'll continue to crush it. I love her playing when she's playing part music. I've never been a huge shred fan, so seeing her play singer-songwriter music, even when it has a tinge of muso player in it, is cool to me. But that's my favorite version of Mohini, in that space.
I
which is cool.
Agree.
Yeah.
Did you know that we actually have a comprehensive online learning platform called the SBL Academy? Did you? Did you know? At SBL, we break down the bass with a curriculum-driven approach that spans from absolute beginner to super advanced. And we also cover all kinds of genres, skills, and techniques, all brought to you by world-class bass instructors. And best of all, you can get started today completely free. Just go to trysbl.com.
I'm putting in one of my favorite humans. Just not even as a bass player, but as a human being. I got to hang with Mr. Seye Adelekan, who plays bass in Gorillaz, and he's just absolutely a wonderful guy. So, when he's with Gorillaz, it's this vibe, right? Just all over the stage, total beast, embodying the character, right? Like Murdoch, he is Murdoch with Gorillaz, feeling that thing, getting into it. But then there's this aspect of him. So if you see him with Gorillaz, that side. But then there's this other side of Seye where you're like, oh, he's also this guy.
Yeah, but Kurt Cobain never had to make content. Yeah, he didn't. But every musician has had to deal with the marketing practices of their time. Content is just the way that we do it now. I think actually we're at a time where you get to control the way that you interact with this more than ever. You don't have to go to some random TV show in Japan at 2 a.m. when you don't want to. You can do that from your bedroom. Musicians, we need to work out how we make content and how we interact with this stuff. If we say that we want to make this a career, this is one of the ways that we have to do it. Maybe that's my 2 cents. What do you reckon?
You know, so he's talking to content creators. He also does these things called fit check check-ins that are so adorable, where he like puts on an outfit and talks about looking good and feeling good. Check this out.
Right, fit check check-in. See, I believe it's not just about looking good, but feeling good too. So here's your 30-second microdose of good vibes. My friends came by with their baby today, and this outfit, it might be a bit much, but I feel great. And I want to show up fully for whatever moment that I'm in. So like tailor your mood to the moment. Like being present means feeling at home in your own skin. So let's dive into the moment and the outfit and find what makes us feel good. Fit check checking.
Look, this is a guy that has found what he loves and who he is and is putting it out into the world for all the world to see. What's that?
Shamelessly as well. Like,
yes. And
I'm sure he knows that there's people that'll watch this and be like, oh, that's so weird. Why not stick to bass? I'm sure he gets those comments all the time. I love that he ignores them. I love that he's just doing his thing.
Totally. It's super endearing to me. He's also sober. He's been sober, I think, for like 6 years. Yeah. And so he talks about being sober. He talks about his life. He is truly, like, he's an absolute inspiration to me. I got to meet him and hang with him the last time I was in in London, doing a thing with SBL. And I fell in love with this guy. I mean, he's the best. We hung out in this pub and just talked all about bass and relationships and life and fashion. And he's also a guy that, like, when he walks into a room, everybody just looks at him, you know? Like one of those types of people, you probably know those type of people that like they walk in, everybody's just like, wah. So I think that's interesting. Like it's bigger. Like this thing that we're doing is bigger than the amount of notes that you play, right? Yeah. It's like bigger than the fill at the end of the 4-bar phrase. You know, it's your artistry, who you are. It's so much bigger than like blah, 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 blah. And sometimes I think as a bass nerd, right, I might forget about that, and I'm always trying to remember that. And I think Seye is a really great example of a person carrying himself in the world that's like an ambassador for that, like an ambassador of a whole picture. And he has incredible opportunities and plays with monster artists. And anyway, he's huge and has grown massively in the last year. Yeah. Once he started to take social media really seriously, he's a rocket ship. So watch out for that guy.
He also, his own music is so different than what he does with Gorilla.
Thank you for saying that.
Absolutely beautiful. It's like singer-songwriter stuff.
Yes.
It is incredible. Seye, we don't talk a lot, but I need you to know that.
Sharon with the shout out to the original Seye jams. Absolutely. It's like, it's real sweet. His singing voice is really like sort of like soft and sweet, like acoustic vibes. Yeah, it's really good.
Beautiful. I obviously resonate with that as someone who does a lot of singer-songwriter stuff by myself. So.
That's right. Okay, Shaz.
My turn. Next up, I'm very excited about this one. Okay. He's been coming up a little bit more on our radar over the past year. I'm sure he's been, like all of us, been dredging through the mud for years. But he's currently on the road with J-Lo, man, the myth, the legend himself, Will Birckhead.
Yes, Will!
He's freaking insane, and he's a lovely person. And I needed him to be on this list, so here we go.
Oh, good shout, Sharon. Good shout.
Here we go. Oh my God, I love this video so much. I love it so much, I even commented.
What'd you comment? Yeah, right on. Perfect.
Here we go.
Perfect.
the tone, the pocket, everything. And I mean, he has so many things that are, I don't know, my computer's on the fritz right now. He obviously, I'll let you take this and talk about the MXR stuff, but because obviously he does that a lot.
Look at all those MXR
He
thumbnails.
does so many more things. He plays with synths, and he just transforms the sound of the bass, and it's incredible.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to pull up I gotta pull up something here. Hold on. Let me pull Will up, because also, so I launched this pedal with MXR this year, the MXR bass synth, and he does so many incredible videos with the bass synth. I'm going to share this, Sharon.
Do it.
If you get rid of yours, I will get into this one. So check this out. So Will, let's see. I mean, I'm just going to pick one. How about this one? Oh, I think maybe that's him just working on. So I think that's without it. But his pocket. And then here comes the synth. Oh! Bro! Oh my God. All right. That dude, it's so funky. And that pedal that is up, I guess it's right there, right?
Oh, yeah.
He sounds better on that pedal than I could ever hope to sound. It's so fun when he started to post videos. He was one of the first guys that actually sent a video. He used it in church. And it sounded incredible. And I'm like, what are you doing? What did you do? And he's like, that's just green 2. That's the green preset 2. That's it. And I was like, no. He has magic fingers, magic brain, magic, just magic playing, so it's really about the player. It's so funny. I'll sometimes get these DMs on Instagram where people are like, I must have got a defective one because it's so,
yeah.
And I was telling my sister this. My sister was like, oh yeah. It's oh, the people that buy those Jordans think they can dunk the basketball. It ain't it. No, you have to be really good. And when you hear him play, his muting, his phrasing, his sense of just incredible feel on the bass, then of course just translates when he turns on a pedal. And I just feel so lucky, Will, I'm speaking to you, that you're turning on a pedal that I had something to do with. I'm really, really makes me happy that I'm speaking to you, Will, that you use it. So if you ever watch this video, man, thank you for using it and making it sound so damn good. Also, hey, shout out, he does lessons on that pedal. So he offers yes. So yeah. He does workshops where if you want to learn how to, set that stuff up and get the most out of it, he offers that service. It's so cool. So anyway, Will's incredible. With or without the MXR bass synth, by the way. With or without. Yeah. Sick.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, is it my turn?
It is your turn. Yeah, you hijacked. No, I gave you.
I know, I'm sorry.
I gave that to you. I told you to talk about the MXR because that makes more sense.
Oh, okay, this is going to be fun. We are going to move on to another one of just my favorite guys on the internet right now. Can you see this, Sharon?
Yes, I
Tim Kirschke, holy moly. Tim is just a beast and does amazing presets for the HX Stomp. So, like, I do that stuff too. Some of you might know that. Some of you have maybe even purchased the stuff that I do for the Stomp. If you're in that ecosystem, if you haven't checked out Tim, you must. Tim, I never know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I used to say Kirsch. I believe it's Kirschke, but I don't know. Someday I hope to meet you and learn and apologize to you for mispronouncing it forever. Let's just take a stroll through a few reels or a few shorts, as it were, on YouTube of the great Tim Kirschke. Here we go. All right, guy.
Seamless.
All right. That's no fair. We're going to the next one. Doing that Jamario Ortiz bass line. Cool. What else we got? Doing that Paul Bender bass line. Always has just a nice sound. Nice control.
Whew.
Woo. Sick. One more. I love that copper P bass that he has too. That's all like shredded. Just, hey, just funky bass playing. Tim, killer, monster bass player. Yeah.
Oh, speechless right now. Wow.
Cool.
All right. My last pick. They don't know that I put them on the list, but they need to be on this list.
Let's go.
It is our very own social media manager here at SBL.
Yes.
Who does not get enough credit for how incredible he is as a bassist. So I need everyone to collectively go and give this man just praise and love and a follow. If you happen to not follow him yet, how dare you? If so, we've posted him a bunch. I mean, I guess he posts himself a bunch on the Scott's Bass Lessons page and we should be doing it more. So this is a huge shout out to Jack Bradbury, SBL team member, and just bass player extraordinaire.
Absolutely.
Here we go. I've got my eye on you, Jack, for 2026.
Also makes all of the thumbnails for SBL.
Oh yeah.
And just crushes it.
Incredible.
Crushes it. Amazing artist in multiple senses of the word.
Yes.
Bass player, graphic artist, animations, all the things. Let's go, Jack. Ooh.
I love how the tone's opening up, and then we're back to tight.
Oh, he gets that little fuzz in at the end.
So good. Oh my God. I want to keep watching it, but I'm not going to make people sit
well,
here
hold on. Go back to his, because he lets some things he describes some things in the comments that will shed a little light on this. Like, he says he's using the Stomp for the effects and utilizing MIDI in Ableton to turn stuff off and on.
Yes.
So that's cool. It's like a similar idea to what's happening when we were watching Jeremy Deb.
Yeah.
Where, he's using expression pedal connected to MIDI to control things like, reverbs coming in and out or delays, or controlling those sort of like hard cut, like tremolo sounds, or different fuzz characteristics. And then he was using switches to go between the, extreme sounds. And Jack is using a similar thing, using Ableton to control that stuff. That's very cool. And that's where it's going, guys. Integrating DAWs, digital audio workstations, into your pedals so that you have control over these different sounds. And then it's just like, what is your brain? What do you want to do? And then you use the robotics and the stuff around you to do that. But you have to have the ideas. The ideas have to be here.
Imagination.
Yes. It still is like, you still have to have imagination.
Yeah.
You can't be like AI, what, not yet. It's
what's innovative?
Yeah, right. You have to have the innovation.
Yeah.
Then after you do that, then the AI can be like, oh, this is what you did. Or this is what other people have done. But until you've done it, or until other people have done it, AI can only tell you what people have done, not the innovation that's brewing, which I think is cool. I've got one more too. And I hope you haven't seen it in my top bar. Maybe you have. Let's see here. Okay. Last one for me, because absolutely.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
Our very own Sharon Renold. Come on.
God damn it.
What?
Muddy waters, you practically raise the dead.
Hold on. This reel comes out and explodes on Instagram. What's this at on Instagram? Like 800,000 million trillion views?
800,000, I think.
800,000?
Yeah.
TikTok?
Probably like 6-ish. I think
100,000?
cumulatively, I've finally had a reel go over 1 million. But
That's incredible.
Which is pretty cool. Pretty pumped.
That's
pretty pumped
very
about
cool.
That. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm a little shocked that you pulled this up right now. Wow.
Well, it's unbelievable. And you are a bass player and artist to watch in 2026. Are you not?
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. So check it out, right? Sharon starts singing and I was talking like an asshole because I struggle to not talk. And let's just enjoy this. Sharon starts singing and then she starts playing the frickin' bass. And this is not an easy thing to sing and play at the same time. We're going to enjoy it.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out of your head. I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raise the dead.
Not easy.
Drop the grave to snow the cradle and burn the evidence down.
Woo-hoo!
Soapbox house of cards and glass, so don't be tossing your stones around. You must have been.
Eye contact.
You must have been. High. You must have been.
Come on! Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, can I tell you one of my favorite small details of this?
Yes, please.
I'm just going to tell you, when you sing, hold on, I'm going to find it.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out of your head.
The D on head. Head. Like,
like that it's still there?
Yes, like you care for that consonant sound and you place it intentionally. You don't sing head and it's small and it's placed intentionally. Even if in the moment you weren't like head.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, and you don't say duh, it's more of
Right.
a t sound. It's more like it's not like duh. It almost sounds like a T sound.
Yeah.
But it gets it out of the way and makes it work. And that's just that vocal shit that is inside of you that you've worked very hard on for your life. And I notice that stuff. And those are the details, right? It's like the vibrato, the pitch, the phrasing, those small details are what separate you, or it's what separates great singers from like the rest of singers. So I want to just like, give you some claps.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It's so great. So yeah. All right. We did it.
I feel like I can't say anything now. Now I'm on the list. I'm like, oh, okay.
You're on the list. Yeah.
I'm on the list.
Now you've got to do stuff in 2026.
I am doing stuff. No, I'm not gonna take that with like baggage. I have a goal to do stuff, and I'm excited.
Awesome.
So thank you very much, and I appreciate
You're very
it.
welcome.
I appreciate the shout out.
Music is not dead, y'all. There's so much cool stuff happening, and hopefully today you've been hip to some people, some music that's being made that you think, oh, yeah, that's cool. And I also think there's so much hope out there too for the bass guitar. Even more than like a year ago, I'm seeing like new younger bands playing and using it in ways and incorporating it with electronic things. But it's not like, oh yeah, this is sort of going the way of the harpsichord. It doesn't feel that way. Hey, there was a time the harpsichord, did you know there was a time where like the harpsichord was supposed to like erase the piano? It's true. There was a time in history when the harpsichord was like hot. It was like hot shit. And it was in like rich people's homes and they were like, oh, this is clearly better. It's like mechanically sound and like it's like pluckier and like it was hipper. And like this is the piano was like, you know? And then it just didn't, it was like a fad kind of. And this isn't, I don't think it's a fad. I think like it's going to be around a long time. And I think that's cool.
I agree. I mean, it's the coolest instrument, let's be honest.
It's the coolest instrument on the face of the earth.
We are being very, very objective here.
I don't care. I am being so subjective and it doesn't matter because I'm right. It's the coolest instrument on the face of the earth. I don't care what anyone says. It is. It can do everything.
I agree.
It grooves. It can play melodies. It can play bass lines. It can play chords. You can play use synth bass lines now. Anything. Yep. Yes. It's the best. It's the coolest looking instrument of all time. Oh, yeah.
And it's got the coolest worldwide community of all instruments.
100%. And with that, Sharon, we're going to leave it right there. Incredible. If you've liked this, give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. We love making these videos for you. And until we see you again, I'm Ian Martin Allison. That's Sharon Renold. Catch you in the next one.
Welcome to 2026.